Welcome to another video. My name is Nick and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 260k reputation points. And here in the Transparent FX Academy, every day I share new free education and analysis. So make sure that you subscribe and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I will be speaking about NZDCAD. Now, why do I want to speak about NZDCAD? Because at the moment, we do have quite interesting price action and structure. So as usual, I will be providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis, starting from the higher time frames, going down then on the lower ones. We will also check what we have from a COT perspective. So commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials, so the biggest players in the market, are doing. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on the pair. Now, starting from the monthly, what we can see is that at the moment, the market has just broken below a quite strong structure level. In fact, this zone was acting as very strong previous monthly support here. The market then broke below it, respected it as a resistance here, broke above, broke back below, and at the moment the market is testing this area as resistance, and we can expect more continuation to the downside. We drop that on the weekly, and what do we see here on the weekly? Now, from a weekly perspective, we can see how important the level that we are currently testing is. In fact, we can see how this is exactly the zone that the market from here rejected to the upside. The market then broke it below. At that point, previous support was turned resistance. A little bit of fake breakouts here, but at the moment we are testing once again this area as resistance, and we can expect a rejection to the downside. We can also see how strong the bearish momentum is. The market created this impulse and correction, and in general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the high to the low of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how the market at the moment has a 0.32 Fibonacci retracement, lining up exactly at this area. So what we can expect, at least by looking here at the weekly, is a little bit more a short-term bullish price action before then a longer-term bearish price action. Just a quick thing, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments any suggestions for new videos. Going down on the daily time frame, what we can see is that the market, in creating this move to the downside, has created a support and structure level exactly here. In fact, when the market actually hit this zone, it printed this green candle. And this area of previous support, which is now term resistance, is exactly the area that we are currently testing and that we can expect the market to reject to the downside. We can also see how we just, in creating this move to the upside, printed also this W formation. And in general, after the creation of a W, what you want to see is the market create a move to the downside to go and complete the W formation at the previous resistance turn support. So here on the daily, there is definitely the possibility to see the market create this move to the downside to go and complete this pattern at this previous resistance turn support. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials in the market are doing, we can see how obviously net positions have been increasing lately, going from a negative minus 2.1k with 19k shorts and 17k longs up to having 8.6k net positions with 20k longs and 11k shorts on the NZD. However, we are seeing already with 2 reports in a row that thousands of shorts are getting added, which means that in the short term, net positions are actually getting decreased, which means that there is definitely the possibility to see some short term, at least, weakness of the NZD in order for the market to create the move to the downside and complete the W formation. And if we go and see what we have on the CAD, we can see how here on the CAD, yes, net positions are very negative. However, we just started adding longs. In fact, we can see 3.8k longs added with the last report, and we can also see how lately the net positioning has slightly remained the same. More or less, we had minus 27k here. We still have minus 27k, and we have seen what the price action has developed here, which means that definitely there is the possibility to see this W formation complete. Then, yes, if the CAD continues to remain weak and the NZD starts getting strong once again, we can see the continuation to the upside instead of the continuation to the downside. But we should at least see the completion of this W formation here. So how we will be approaching this potential shorting opportunity here with students. Now, as usual, we will be reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, the best timeframes when it comes to confirmations and entries are the 4-hour and the other intraday timeframes. So with students, we will be monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the upside, waiting for the market to shift from the intraday bullish market that we have right now to an intraday bearish market. And only if the market will shift from an intraday bullish to an intraday bearish market, only at that point we will be adding NZDCAD to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be looking for this potential short with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the downside and for the market to complete this W formation at the neckline. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free education analysis for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then you get a new daily market breakdown every day showing you how to apply the strategies in actual real market. And you also get your questions answered every single day in the daily Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description and I will see you in it.